everybody, this is Mark from MomentumCryptoApp.com. In this video, we'll look at Momentum's Momentum Mode and see how it works. Be sure to hit like and subscribe to hear about new alarms and features when they come out. Okay, let's get into it. Momentum Mode shows how fast cryptos are rising in comparison to other cryptos and in comparison with the coin's own history. Unlike Gain Mode, which shows the actual gain in a time period expressed as a percentage, Momentum Mode looks at the change as a percentage in the 12-period moving average, telling you which coins are gaining the fastest based on the moving average. Now let's say we want to see which coin is moving up the fastest on a daily basis based on the moving average. We can do this in trend mode using the daily sort option, and it'll show you what's moving up the fastest right now based on the moving average. What makes the Momentum Mode different is that we can see a history. So we can actually see whether the momentum of the crypto is increasing or whether it's decreasing, whether it's gaining faster over time or whether it's gaining slower. So in the display, we have a grid of 21 columns and 40 rows. The column all the way to the right represents the last change in the moving average. In the top left of the view, we have the time periods that we can set. By default, the daily time period is selected when you go into the view. So by clicking the top button in the column all the way to the right, we can see what's moving up the fastest given the daily moving average. If you click the second button down, it'll show you what's moving up the second fastest given the moving average, and so on. When you click on a button, the coin symbol will display in the middle top of the screen. On the right, we have a play button. If pressed, that will cycle through the cryptos from top to bottom, or we can click the forward and back button to manually go up and down the list, or we can just click buttons. Every time a button is pressed, it highlights every instance of that crypto on the grid, showing how the momentum has changed. If we long-click the symbol on the top, we can take some more actions. We've gone over in detail what these options do both in Gain Mode and Trend Mode videos, so we won't spend too much time on them here. But by long-clicking, we can exclude the crypto from our alarms, we can add it to our favorites list, we can go directly to the Coinbase Exchange to see live charts, or we can get an overview by looking at the multi-time period charts in Trend View. Now, because this is based on the moving average and the moving average lags, the coin may already be dropping even though it's still at the top of the grid. So seeing something at the top doesn't mean we buy it. Many times the coins that move up the fastest and are at the top are ready to drop very fast. So it could be a time to look for a short opportunity if you're able to short. Just to clarify, none of this is investment advice. As with everything in Momentum, this is just objective data gained from the exchange. What you do with the information is up to you. For me, maybe the best way to use this view is to find cryptos up at the top or cryptos that are consistently near the top, as we can see here, and add them to our favorites list so we're paying attention. I hope you enjoyed our tour of Momentum Mode. In upcoming videos, we're going to take a look at the many different alarms in Momentum. But in the next video, we're going to get an overview of the alarms and the notifications produced by the alarms. To see the next video in the playlist, click the link above. We'll see you there.